Okay, Jess, made it! We made it to Nottingham with Jessica's driving. How do you feel?
Fine.
We're going to the ALT Gaming Lounge. It is in a place called Hockley in Nottingham. Excited to show you guys some footage. Hope you enjoyed the ride in. Pretty busy it seems. The roads were crazy packed, but luckily the rain's held off because I don't want to get my camera wet. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let's go. ALT Gaming Lounge for a nice coffee, then somewhere to eat.
Oh, okay.
Happy?
Happy.
Happy. Let's go. So here we are in Nottingham at the ALT Gaming Lounge. It was actually Jess that found this place on Facebook. I think it popped up on a suggested feed of something, of some kind of sorts, and we decided to go, and I knew that straight away that I wanted to do a video tour for this place. Now you guys are going to get a look at pretty much every aspect of this awesome gaming lounge, and I will link their Facebook page in the description. So when you walk in, you're greeted with some awesome paraphernalia on the wall. There's just a load of prints of old comics with just glass that you can see straight through onto the main floor. And as you guys can see, you can order drinks, you can order food. There's quite a big menu in this place, but overall we didn't kind of go for food. I just wanted to go for the environment, but definitely will be returning to go out and have something to eat. You know, maybe in a couple of weeks or something. So you guys can see straight away we went straight into the corner. I clocked the Super Nintendo, played some Street Fighter 2 Turbo, and we had a really nice view of this place. Again, you're going to get a look at some of these tables and what consoles were on there. And what games were running as well. And there was also this room in the back where there's lots and lots of kind of, I imagined kind of Overwatch tournaments. It seemed to be quite top heavy with Overwatch kind of paraphernalia, if you would. And again, I don't know who did this artwork, but it was absolutely flawless. And Jess and I thought it looked so much better in black, grey and white as opposed to colour. This place looked really clean. Really nice, and I recognise this streamer. I can't remember his name, but I recognise his face. Again, he was playing some Overwatch. Clearly the people that run this are huge fans of Overwatch. So you can sit at these tables. You've got some Crash Bandicoot racing here running on the PS2, but you can also sit down on the retro, I guess more retro tables. We sat down on the Super Nintendo table, as you guys can see. We've got the Atari Flashback here, which was pretty darn cool. Nobody actually sat at this table, but nonetheless it was really cool. And then on the other side, you guys are going to see the NES Mini. Didn't get a chance to play this. I've said it before, I'm not interested in the NES Mini. This is the first time I've seen one in person, and both Jess and I were pretty shocked at how small this thing is. I think it's actually smaller than an NES cart itself. Now on the table, same table as we were sat on the opposite side, we got the original Xbox. Wasn't too interested in this, but I really liked how they had kind of all of the kind of controllers hooked up. It wasn't just a two-player. They really did make sure that all of the consoles were fully hooked up to cater for people, whether you're a party of 4 or a party of 2, you know, you could play. And you guys clocked my banana milkshake there. Hefty price at £4. I did think the menu was quite expensive. For a burger it was about £8, and you didn't even get any chips, it was just the burger, so it was pretty pricey. So make sure you guys take some money if you visit. Now this was the back room I told you guys about. It seems to be set up for LAN. And they're actually unboxing some games, some headsets there. Their pile of boxes were just headsets. So I think there's a couple of Overwatch tournaments coming up. I would like to go on a tournament day because I think the atmosphere is pretty darn cool. Now you guys are going to see a little ramp that you walk up shortly onto the main floor, and just to the right of that ramp was a whole heap of board games. I've seen a lot of pictures on Facebook of people playing these, as well as Magic the Gathering and Pokemon as well. So that was a little ramp I told you guys about, and this is pretty much everything you see. As soon as you kind of walk up from the bar area, I just think it looks so cool, and I just wish there were so many more places like this around because it had really good atmosphere. By the time we were leaving, it did get a hell of a lot busier as well, and you can see the kind of board game tables here. If you didn't want to go and play consoles, you could just sit and chill. Now menu wise, like I said, you got a quick glimpse of it there. Feel free to pause it if you want to take a look at the prices. Like I said, pretty pricey. On the table on the way out, you could pick up loads of leaflets, and they were giving away some free posters, so I thought that was quite a nice bonus. Really, really nice bonus. Jess and I didn't pick anything up. We will go back without filming. You know, I want to go and chill out in this place. But yeah, it's overall really, really happy. Like I said, you've got the comics there as you guys walk out. That is it, guys. The ALT Gaming Lounge in Nottingham. If you enjoyed this video and you want more out and about stuff, please hit like, comment and subscribe. Guys, my name's Gemma. Take care. See you soon.